What's going on YouTube? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Titans Returns Deluxe Class Triggerhappy. Many of you might know that Triggerhappy is actually a 1986 or 87 Target Master figure. Unfortunately, he does not have a Target Master this time, but rather a Headmaster, or a Titans Master in this case. The overall figure looks absolutely gorgeous and works really well in this size class. The gold up here on the thrusters, and then the guns here on the sides of his arms. Everything works well at this size class with this figure. The figure does come with two guns that sandwich together and form a larger gun that can hold a Titan Master. Oops. Both of the guns look cool and look more like semi-automatic or automatic machine guns than anything else, and their combined form is just fine. Here's the combined weapon form with Terry Bull. Good luck trying to get one of the Titan Masters to actually peg in there, as they do peg in and then immediately pop right off. Triggerhappy's build quality is just about perfect, save for some minorly loose ball joints in the hips, which are easily fixable using some floor polish. Specifically Pledge, that's what I like to use. Just dab a little bit of that on a brush and then let it dry, and you've got tight ball joints once again. The head sculpt for Triggerhappy is pretty darn good, very, very, very close to his original G1 form, and I like it a lot. There could be a little bit more paint on the figure, but what we've got here is just fine. Triggerhappy's Titan Master comes off with a little bit of force, and then all you're left with is this blue and gray blob of a Titan Master in terms of paint. There's nothing else here, just blue and very, very light gray or white. Triggerhappy's transformation is very, very cool. To start off with, combine the legs, flip the feet up into the heels, and then take the entire bottom assembly and turn it 180 degrees. Then come up to the fists, fold the fists into the forearms, flip out the side guns, and flip up the wings, and they will all ratchet and snap into place. Grab the area underneath the armpits to the sides of the torso and pull them up. That will unlatch the shoulders, like so. Then grab the backpack, fold up the nose cone, and then grab the entire top of the torso and flip it down. Then take the upper torso, spin it 180 degrees, flip up the canopy, then take the legs and flip the legs up into the heels and the hips and fold them over and peg them into these little peg holes that are around where the head pegs in. Once you do that, you could fold the legs up and then connect everything in, straighten out the hinges there and fold them straight back, and they will connect to these little area back by the knees, and then these white pieces will peg into just above where the hands fold in, and we will get his most excellent jet mode. The figure's jet mode, which has a little cockpit for the Titan Master, is quite honestly my favorite vehicle mode of the entire line at this time. This is simply awesome. I do wish there was a little bit of paint up here in the guns, but overall, that's my only complaint. He's got a front landing gear that folds down pretty easily, as long as you remember to fold it down in the correct way. It's got little wheels there, and the weapons, or the weapon, does disassemble and fit underneath the wings with plenty of clearance. It's simply a fantastic vehicle mode and a wonderful homage to a G1 figure that I have never actually gotten a hold of. I've always wanted a Triggerhappy, but I've never been able to get a hold of him. And just to make sure I'm not making a liar out of myself, here are the weapons connected to the bottom of the wings. They work perfectly well with the overall motif of the jet mode. And simply because it has to be done, I figured this is a video review requirement at this point. Yes, he gets an awesome Gerwalk mode, or I'm trying to remember, Guardian mode in this form. You can have it in a couple different configurations. Either way, it works really well. Disturbingly well. Titans Return Triggerhappy is such a darn good figure. You have got to get this one, guys. I cannot find any fault in it other than slightly loose ball joints in the hips, which are completely fixable. He even comes with the ability to deploy the weapons or the guns that are used in vehicle mode in robot mode. So much fun, such a great looking figure. definitely one of the top figures in the line at this time. I would even go so far as calling it divine. So gang, thank you for watching this video review of Titans Returns Triggerhappy. It is definitely worth putting into your collection. As always, I'm Baltmatrix, asking you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.